right, here we go. This was tweeted out a couple days ago, and presumably when I press refresh, there's going to be something here that should show us a character. Of course, it is Gomah. Yeah, it's Gomah. Oh, dude. Oh my gosh, bro. Hang on. Hang on. We got to go over here. Woo! I actually am very excited to check out an LR Gomah. I need this stuff to drop. Hit that like button. Why not? It's Dokkan. It's new Dokkan stuff, and they're finally, after all these months, finally doing Daima stuff. Please, animations. Bro, why would we tweet this first and not the animations first? That makes no sense. No animations yet. He is Extreme AGL, Threat of the Third Eye Gomah, Demonic Power or Terrifying Conquerors. What do we think about the fact they should do a Daima category? Like, I get, but like, I feel like we should just have a full-on Daima category. Like, is that like so crazy to like ask and want? If you agree, hit the like button. No, I mean, genuinely though, maybe if you do agree, do that. All right, Demonic Power, 200% to Demonic Power, Terrifying Conquerors. We got our passive over here. Activates the instant animation when there's another Demonic Power or Terrifying Conquerors category ally on the team upon the character's entry. You get a chance of evading enemies' attack 40% up for 4 turns. Basic effects on this guy are key +5 attack and defense, 333%. Hang on. What were his stats? Okay. Chance of performing a critical hit, chance of evading enemy's attack, and damage reduction rate of 33%. Okay. Isn't it crazy that just every character gets this now? Like, every character has all this built in. Like, all the things. Anyways, Gomah just straight up gets 33% chance to crit, evade, and DR. Anyway, cool. Recover 15% HP at the end of the turn. Before receiving 3 attacks in battle, damage reduction rate of 66%. So, okay. I mean that's pretty cool. I won't even hold you. I mean, literally 99% damage reduction rate for basically 3 attacks. You can guarantee for 3 straight attacks, he's gonna have 99% damage reduction rate. That's pretty cool. When receiving an attack, you get defense 200% up. After receiving or evading an attack, you get an additional key +5, so you're rocking key +10 here. Attack 200% up, and great chance of launching an additional super within the turn. At the start of each turn, you get attack and defense 150% up. High chance of key +1. I hate that, but whatever. And attack 100% up. Okay. Wait, at the start of each turn. When the character is the second attacker of the turn, you get defense 333% up. Dear God. Okay. The art is actually kind of cool. I won't lie, Gomah's one of those characters that, like, he is a glorified punching bag, but he has grown on me over time, and he's still nothing crazy. He isn't touching the Z villains. He didn't really touch any of the villains in any other series, but like he's grown on me, All right, he can go giant form because, of course, can be activated starting from the next attacking turn if the character receives or evades an enemy attack, including supers. You turn into your giant form for 1 turn. Okay. And then super attack effect here is cause colossal damage to enemy, raises allies. Cause colossal damage to enemy, and then raise allies defense by 20% for 2 turns. And then your 18 key greatly raises attack for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to an enemy. Okay, let's refresh. I'm assuming the animations are here. They are. Dude, Twitter sucks, man. You see how long it took to like load that up? All right, here, let's see what the full thing is. So causes mega colossal damage to all enemies and greatly lowers attack and defense. So it is in fact an AoE. And then here's his giant state, his giant form. Let's see what he does here. Astral Barrage, so he has an active as well, can be activated upon entering attacking turn, raise attack by 3,333% temporarily, and cause ultimate damage. Does he get additional key +3 per key sphere? Okay, chance to perform a crit 33% as well. All right, cool. I mean, hey man, I'm here for it. I have no idea what Gomah. No, that's not true. I've heard Gomah in English dub. Never mind. I have. We'll watch them both because I want to see them both. All right. Check it out. If Twitter will load. Why? They got him cheeked up like that. Why is he looking at me like that? They just did that to flex that they could do something cool like that. What was that frame, man? That was insane. Also, the OSC is pretty cool. Dude. I mean, hey, man. It's Daima. Who would have thought it was going to look good? All right, here he goes. We're getting big. We're getting big, baby. Is that the animation from the free-to-play? Or not the free-to-play, but the... I feel like we've seen that, right? That felt similar from the story mode. Whoa, dude. Wait, that's actually really cool. Dude. These are really cool. I didn't like it. Oh, dude. I wasn't really vibing with it at first, but then it kind of came around. Hang on. All right, dude, man, in order to watch this, we gotta see that cheeked up scene, bro. I feel like I gotta be careful with that, man. What are we doing? Why? Like, why? It's still so much louder. Dude, that is wicked. They just did that because they could. Like, they just... Oh, man. Wow. All right. Nah, dude, these are good. I wouldn't have expected anything less. I actually do really like it. All right, man. Well, we know what's next, bro. We know what's next. Where's it at? Yeah, dude, is that not from the story mode? Am I crazy? Maybe the dub Gomah is actually growing me quite a bit. Dude, him waving, I like that. I like that. Dude, these... I gotta chill with the glazing. But they are good, all right? They're just good animations. All right, here we go. People thought this guy was in the anniversary LR, by the way. Y'all are funny. That's a good KO. I like the OST. I don't like the beginning of it, but I like where the OST gets. Man, dude, he's actually pretty cool. I mean, this is a time slot where usually nothing's really going on. So, like, obviously, I would absolutely take an LR right now. I mean, why wouldn't I want an LR right now? So that's really cool. Actually, I know why I wouldn't, because my luck on freaking Mini Forku was garbage. And I don't know if I'm ready to summon for another character, but we'll be summoning for this guy in like 2 days ish or so. But anyways, I'm going to put another video over there. If you haven't seen it yet, you can click on that video. And if you guys enjoyed this, hit the like button, subscribe, because we'll be summoning for Gomah. We might do those live if it drops at a pretty good time. But either way, appreciate you guys. Have a great day. Keep on keeping on. See you guys in the next one. Bye.